Good morning, everybody. Good morning, my brother. I am super psyched. It is Saturday and it is NCAA football. And I am just glad that the summer is done. I just packed up my third Shore House rental of the year, Scott. This one cost me over 20 large. I am ready to make some money making bets. How you doing, brother?
Listen, I'm excited. There were great games I thought last night. There were several that I was betting on my own, like Central Michigan. They upset San Jose State. They were getting 13 and a hook. We told you that would happen.
We
Georgia
told you.
Tech covered. They beat Colorado in Folsom Field in Boulder.
I
Auburn
told
won
you,
at
Scott.
Baylor.
I told you. I said, hey, we're going to take them out. There was no question.
And how about we had the elite play of Western Michigan? They scored late with the back door open, Led Zeppelin style. That was an elite play. So for the guy that said we had missed three straight elites, I just wanted to stick that in his ass in a
Yeah,
blender.
you can.
Like
Yeah,
we
listen.
had so many elite plays on this fucking show and
Yeah,
on
it's
our
ridiculous.
app and on Ferrell and the
Yeah.
Profit on profitable.tv that I even posted that, we have bad days. There's no doubt about it. But we have so many fucking good days. We'll see how funny it is when we're cashing tickets all season long in college and pro football, biatch.
I like that. Hey, Scott, you know what? I think I'm going to illuminate myself just a little bit more. Hold wire, illumination. I feel like I need a little bit more of a. There you go. I just a little more of a glow. I look good.
I
I
don't
like that,
even
bro.
I don't even know
I,
what
I
just
like
happened
that.
right there. I
Ah,
just
come on, baby. All right, listen. I want to do some college football with you, brother. You ready for me? Because I'm
I'm
going to
ready.
start early and I'm going to go late, 12 p.m. Scotty, listen, everybody. This man is an encyclopedia of NCAA football. All right, he is the professor. We're going to run down this shit. I'm going to throw some AI action at Scotty as well. Northwestern Tulane, Scott. We have got Northwestern at Tulane minus a 4.5. All right, and over 45 and a half. Do you like that
It's
game?
great that you started with this game because they got the Jew quarterback from BYU that fucking banged chicks out in the mountains, and he
Yeah.
transferred.
That's what Jews do, brother.
We
We
love that
bang chicks
Jew.
in the
He's
mountains.
our favorite Jew quarterback, and
He
Red
is.
Clap, whatever his name is. I know
Yeah.
that I think he's a great quarterback. They went 11-2. This guy is going to torch Northwestern today down in New Orleans. And then after the game, he's going to Mr. B's Bistro for gumbo and jambalaya. Then he's going to go
Yeah.
over to the Acme Oyster Bar and he's going to eat 30 to 50 grilled and Parmesan oysters. And the fried and grilled and Parmesan oysters there give me full chub.
Incorrect. He cannot have the cheese with the oyster. He can't have the oyster.
Why?
He keeps kosher. He's got a
Fuck that.
yarmulke
He
under
already
his
broke all
helmet.
the Jew rules. I mean, this guy's a breaker of rules.
Oh, cool. All right, then I like him. He's like me. He's a Jew like me. All right, hey buddy, listen. Just so you
You're
know,
my
AI
favorite Jew, Mickey, and
agrees.
you know that. Like, I love the Jews, and you're my favorite Jew.
Dude, and just to know that you grew up as an altar boy and did not get speared, I to
You
me,
know what
you
was
are the
great
man.
is that when I was like a young guy and I was
Yeah,
tapping hoes in
yeah.
LA
Going
when
to
I lived in Huntington
confession.
Beach, I
Yeah,
tapped as many Jews as I could. Like, and it was funny
absolutely.
because, Jew chicks don't like Gentiles, and I still got them. I bagged them
Oh yeah,
left and right.
yeah. I absolutely. Hey, listen, Scott. I want to let you know this thing. I absolutely love Tulane in this
Me
game.
too.
Everybody, Tulane. We're telling you right here, right now, make the play. I've got them winning by 8 points. You have 3.5 points to play with here. That's plenty to work with. Take it. And by the way, if between you and me, that game's going over as well. All right, Scotty. Mississippi State Southern Miss, a 14.5 point spread, partner. 14.5 points. Probably too much. Under 60.5.
I think it's too many points as well, but I think Mississippi State is better than Southern Miss.
They are.
And I
They
know,
are.
but the problem is they're on the road and it's the opener, so I could see some sluggishness in this game. This would be a game I wouldn't
Yeah.
bet.
Right. I'm with you. Don't play it. But once again, guys, here you have 2.5 points. If you are interested in that game, we've got 2.5 points wiggle room on average across our engine. Scott, next up is VMI against Navy. Bloodbath.
Yeah,
Forget
look,
it.
I honestly, Navy's going to beat them. I'm not sure Navy can beat anyone by 41
By 40.
points. I mean
Listen,
it. Like, this is just
I'm with
another
you.
game I have no interest in. I thought watching Army lose last night to Tarleton Cigarettes in double overtime
Yeah,
is all you
yeah.
need to know about. Don't bet this. These armed
Early,
forces, these whatever, these
early.
what do you call them?
Yeah, the armed
Army,
forces.
Navy,
Yeah,
Air
armed
Force
services.
schools.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
military schools. Look, Army is really good at football, and they lost at home at West Point in the dark, in the woods, in the fall to open their season. And they were ranked last year, and
That's a
they
bad
got
loss.
beat last night. That was the biggest win for Tarleton Cigarettes in their history. By the
History.
way, I found a
History.
cigarette in my driveway
Did
today
you?
at the Brownstone, and
Yeah.
like somebody was hovering because I don't smoke. So somebody had to be lurking around my house
Yeah.
in my driveway in the Hell's Kitchen trying to kill me.
Oh, I don't know that they're trying to kill you. I mean, here's the thing. They probably were trying to curb
You
your
do
elbow.
know I have
'Cause-
people trying to kill me. You do know
I-
people
but-
that want me dead.
Yeah, I'm one of them. So let's move on here. We've got. I don't want you
You
dead,
would
Scott.
say that after all
No,
the big
I mean, but
things that are
listen.
happening for us right now.
Yeah,
I love teasing
true.
people. I put a post on the community. I mean, I just want to talk about like gigantic sized dong things are happening for us. By the way, like, let me just explain it to you. Our podcast is so popular, it took a matter of 14, 15 episodes before the biggest houses
We
in
got signed.
podcasting came calling Uncle Futrelli, and they said, listen, we have to have you and this Mickey Faust character on our network. So deals are happening left and right, and we are about to blow the fuck up. Know that shit. Announcements coming. I'm not saying nothing more than that. I won't talk. I don't care how much they electrocute my nipples.
Yeah, you know what? I would put those 2 probes on your nipples, and then I would connect the other 2 to your balls.
I hit a winning shot today, and
look at that.
from deep in the corner pocket. And when I hit it, and it was a 6-all game, I walked up the court like this, rubbing my gigantic raw nipple. You see it?
And you know what? That nipple is so badass because it's got like Scarface right next to it, so it's really cool.
And right next to
it's
it's
beautiful.
my open heart surgery scars.
Yeah, open arms. Yeah, I love that. I love that.
Have you ever seen my
Beautiful.
nipple? See, in Africa, oh my God, look. I have a third nipple. Oh, look at those muscles. Look at that. How much ab work I've been doing. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
We got through 3 games, for God's sakes. Hey, by the way, guys, I actually like VMI in this one.
Please.
Seriously, I've got like 6 points wiggle
That's
room.
too many points.
I've got it at 6 point. I've got this at about a 35-point game. I just don't think Navy's going to cover. Anyway,
Navy's going to
Duquesne
run the
and
ball
Pittsburgh.
all day. There's no way they're covering 41.5.
By the way, guys, look at Bet365. You can get that at 42.5 right now. Pay the -115. It's worth it. Don't worry about the 5 basis points.
I made a
just
bet
take the
today
42.5.
on the pay picks with Bet365 number. It was the best number of all the houses.
Listen, we hunt everything. Scotty Duquesne in Pittsburgh. Blowout.
Pittsburgh's going to beat the shit out of them. Pitt has a really good lockdown defense. That's ugliness. Pitt, big.
Yeah. I don't touch the game. We don't have a lot of advantage for you guys. It probably is going to go under just because I'm not sure Duquesne can score a single point. Syracuse, Tennessee, Scott. Actually, a pretty good game.
Yeah, except that it's in Knoxville with all that pussy they have there. I'm all over the balls here. I'm laying 2 tutties, 13 and a hook.
You
no
are.
problem.
All right, 10-4. Hey, Scotty, I got Ball State, who I love my Ball
Testicle
State.
tack.
Yeah, against Purdue. 17.5. That's a little rich-blooded, brother.
Yeah, I don't, Purdue's so awful in football. I don't think they can cover the number.
I don't like it at all. I'm going to tell you right now. I've got 4 points wiggle room on that, Scott, and I do have the over.
I like the over.
I like the over. All right, cool. All right, Richmond against the school that kicked me out when I was younger, Lehigh. Richmond, Lehigh. Don't know that you give a shit.
Is that even allowed?
It's like they kicked my ass out. I don't care if you don't.
Is that even allowed? So,
skip it.
I have no idea.
Piece of shit.
That's your school. You fuck with that.
Right. I'll tell you what it is. Lehigh's going to keep it close. Lehigh's going to cover. Don't bet it, guys. It's a piece of shit.
So you're saying Lehigh's got to win by 7?
No, Lehigh's got to. No, the Spiders are favored. Yeah, no, right now I can get 7.5 on 365, and I think Lehigh's going to lose by a field goal, so you got room there. Scotty, Merrimack,
I'm out.
and
You're fucking tripping, bro. They're laying 6.5, 7. Lehigh's favored.
Scott. Oh, Lehigh, holy shit! You're right. Don't touch the game.
Don't
I'm
fuck with
sorry,
me.
Scott.
Honestly.
I'm not. I'm not going to fuck with you. I apologize. The Spiders. That's a terrible spread.
And remember, my
Merrimack.
sisters from Richmond, they're gonna win. Richmond will win, and stay away from my sister.
Fuck that. You don't care about this. You want Merrimack and Kent State. No one
No,
cares.
what I want to bet on is Maryland to beat the shit out of Florida
FAU.
Atlantic, and they're gonna
Really?
cover to 14 and a hook. And College Park, they're gonna beat them by 40.
Really? All right, I'm gonna leave you
Bang.
alone on that one. All
Bang.
right, big game. Texas, Ohio State.
Everyone's telling me that Arch Manning will beat the Buckeyes in Columbus. I have a hard time beating Ohio State at the shoe in an opener as the national champs, but they do have a Slayin, the new quarterback. You know, I don't know. Like, I don't want anything to do with this game, but I will take. You know, I guess I'm going to sit here and say I think Ohio State wins because they never lose in Columbus except to Michigan. They beat everyone else. But Arch Manning is certainly better than Slayin, whatever the fuck his name is.
Okay, so I'm not touching the spread. The game is going to go over. They're going to cover the over by 4 or 5 points.
I like that over way better than taking a side. Then I don't have to stress out.
Yeah, no, the over is the play on that game.
I did not bet the game.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I might actually drop a couple dimes on the over. I like it. I actually think they're going to sling the ball around. Beautiful day. All right, Toledo, Kentucky. We've got Toledo. It's a 12:45 game, Scott, and that's at Toledo. What do you like?
It's at Kentucky. The game's in Lexington. Don't fuck with me. So I'm on.
Are you sure?
Kentucky.
It's UK at Toledo.
Listen, trust me. Kentucky at home in Lexington gonna spank that ass. I like Kentucky to win by 2 touchdowns over Toledo. Toledo's really good, but they're not playing at the Glass Bowl. They're playing in Lexington.
All right. So why is my service here pulling this up? And now it is. It's at Kentucky. All right. Here we go. Next up, Central Connecticut State against Connecticut.
Look, I don't think Connecticut can beat anyone by 26 points, but I wouldn't bet this game if you force me to.
By the way, you can get Central Connecticut team if you're interested. And unless you live in Hartford, you're not interested. You can get it 28 points at Caesars. So there you have it.
So my buddy's son was going to play at UConn basketball, right? And Danny Hurley fucked him over. So fuck UConn. He ended up going to Providence. The kid with cancer, Johnny Buckets, from Ridgewood, New Jersey. He played the whole season with Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer. Still over 2,500 points. One of the best high school players ever in the state of New Jersey. He's going to play at Providence. He's a walk-on, but he's a badass. He swatted one of my shots the other night into the 30th row. I just wanted to say that. So I'm pulling for Central Connecticut State, and I'm hoping that Danny Hurley gets chlamydia.
Well, he will definitely get some form of chlamydia because I still think it's going to come a point where he goes, why didn't I take that goddamn Laker job? Anyway, onward, Fordham, Boston College.
Fordham and BC.
Tough game. Tough game.
Yeah, I mean,
tough
BC
game.
is going to beat Fordham in
by a
Chestnut
mile.
Hill. Isn't Bill O'Brien the coach there? I think that, Fordham's awful in football. I think BC beats them by 40.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't play the game, but I do think you're right. I think they're actually gonna take him out big time. Indiana,
I love this game.
Hoosiers against Old Dominion.
Beat the shit out of Old Dominion. Signetti and the Hoosiers are gonna put 60 plus on Old Dominion, and OD's in big trouble today in Bloomington. Remember, the quarterback's from Cal. He's the new quarterback at Indiana, so they replaced Rourke with a great quarterback, a guy that's played in big games. They are going to light it the fuck up today. I like Indiana and the over.
Yeah, I love the over. Indiana, I'm a little tighter than you on the spread. I love the over, Scott. AI's got us covering that game by 4.5 points. Next up,
so
Eastern.
I know that you're always right, and the machines and the engines are always right. I am feeling 40-plus point blowout. Indiana's
I,
going to spank
yeah.
that ass, and when they do it, they're going to call him Charlie like this, like a fucking, like they're at the strip club. Charlie, 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 I spank that ass, Charlie. And then my buddy's over here throwing fucking C notes, and my other buddy's popping fucking
All
bottles,
right.
and my other buddy's doing gaggers in the bathroom.
Eastern Kentucky, Louisville. I'm going to tell you right now, Eastern Kentucky is going to cover that spread.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
38 and a half.
Whoa.
Too much.
I can't
Bet
wait.
Rivers, 38 and a half.
Saturday before the games. This is great.
Yeah. This is great. Yeah. All right. Look, Temple, Massachusetts. I hate Temple just because they, as a Jew, I hate going there. So I'm not going to do that game. I hate Temple.
Yeah.
Massachusetts.
These teams should not be allowed to play football.
No, thank you. We're not going to talk about them. You have been voted off the island, Marshall, Georgia.
I will not talk about this game because it is one of the pay picks.
Boom, shakalaka. You better sign up if you want the fucking pick. Bucknell Air Force. Blowout.
Oh, yeah. Air Force is going to beat Bucknell's ass.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would think that Air Force could put 35 on them at least.
Oh, my God.
Watch it. It's on TV. CBS Sports Network from Colorado Springs. My old boss used to run the Air Force Academy. And listen to this, even more than that. My uncle was a colonel in the Air Force, and he also was stationed in Colorado Springs. And I skied in Steamboat Springs, and I lived there for 6 months and skied the entire ski season. And all I did was shroom and fuck fat chicks.
I love it. Was your
All
Uncle
the girls
Fester?
that ski have big asses and big hips.
They do. They're the slalomers. Yeah, you're right. The downhill girls. It's all that low center of gravity.
Vaughn still.
Yeah, I guess so.
Are you kidding?
Holy Cross.
Are you kidding? You don't think she's cute?
I don't know, man. I'm not. I don't think
My
she's that
buddy
hot.
told me the other day you haven't aged one fucking lick. Because another victim, everyone watches the show. So I got a guy to Jim. He's like, man, that Mickey. He goes, this guy in your Spartan class hasn't seen you since COVID. And he goes, that guy hasn't aged one day.
Yeah, God bless him.
I said he's
God
got
bless him.
45 grandchildren.
Yeah, and growing.
I said his
3
entire
nipples.
family has sex all the time. They're just constantly having babies.
It is at rabbits. We are the human version of a
Biggest
rabbit.
family ever.
All right, look, I'm blowing by a couple games here because I just don't give a shit. I'm going to take you down to Nevada, Penn State. It's 43 and a half, minus
I will not
118.
comment due to the fact that it
Thank
is
you.
part of the pay package, but I will throw this one at you.
Hey.
Oregon will beat the fucking living shit out of Montana State at Alton Stadium. The problem is the spread's only 26 and a half. The spread should be 40 and a half because no one goes in there and beats that team.
Got news for you. The
No
spread
matter
already.
who you are, you go there, you lose.
Scotty, you hit it on the head. The spread already pushed up to 28 at Caesars. Everyone will follow that number. Arkansas at Alabama A&M. I mean, this is a blowout beyond blowouts. I don't even know if you want to talk about it. It's absurd.
Yeah, Arkansas is going to put 60 on this team. And that's a real nice job by the boys in Fayetteville to put a pussy schedule together. Like, you talk about a pussy home opener. All these teams that play pussy schools on your home opener.
Yeah.
Like, I like that.
Choke on it.
I got to give Brian Kelly credit. LSU going to Clemson in Death Valley. That's when you got some nuts the size of coconuts. And when you play pussy teams, you deserve no credit, no juice, no mention, just because you beat a shit team that doesn't. I mean, you're paying them $1 million just to show up for the fucking game.
It's ridiculous. Ridiculous matchup. Okay, I'm going to skip once again. I'm going to skip a couple games that are completely uninteresting. I also do not care about Virginia, Coastal Carolina. I'm going to take you to another blowout, Scott. Can Oklahoma cover a 37.5-point nut against Illinois State?
They better.
Terrible
I
game.
mean, they better. Their coach is in trouble. You talk about starting the season on Venables on a hot seat. How about his fucking pants are on fire because they just don't get it done in Norman anymore, and they don't matter in the SEC, and they've been an embarrassment. And I'm telling you, he's on his last legs. If they don't win 9 or 10 games this year, he's going to get fired in Norman.
Agreed. Agreed. All right, I'm going to blow by Austin P, even though I know they're one of your
Austin
favorites.
P, but please not on me.
Well, listen.
I watched a creepy movie the other day where a woman had these foster children living with her, and at night the boy was 18 and he stayed with his sister because she was blind. And the foster mother, every night when the kid was sleeping, she peed in a cup in her living room on the floor. She would just bend down and pee in a cup, and then she would pour the urine all over the boy's dick. And so when he woke up in the morning, he thought he was having wet dreams, but she was actually pouring urine all over him, her urine, and she wanted to fuck with him and make him think he was having, peeing himself in bed at night. So every day the kid would go do the laundry, and then she finally caught him doing the laundry going, "Did you pee yourself?" And he's like, "Yes, I'm so sorry, Mommy." Meanwhile, it's not his mom. He's trying to take care of his blind sister, and this fucking skank is pouring urine on him.
I can't. What the fuck are you talking about, Scott?
Listen, I always give you the best shit. I always do. That's why everyone wants us. Everyone wants Pharrell and Faust. I mean, honestly, it almost is going to turn into Pharrell and Faust. I think, with all the TV deals we're getting and all the big deals we're getting for our podcast, Pharrell and the Prophet, it might turn into Pharrell and Faust. It's like a fucking law firm. We're so fucking popular over in this bitch.
I can't, you know what? The Austin P, the Golden Showers, we go. I mean, that's unbelievable. I'm going to race you up into the evening a little bit here, Scotty. Real quickly, North Alabama, Western Kentucky. It's a huge number. You know what? It's a game I don't give a shit about, but it's too many points. That's too many points. 29.5. I've got that coming in AI at 25. If anybody's interested in that game, do not go near Western Kentucky. Just don't. That's too many points.
Fair enough. I'd rather bet on Kansas State after they lost Iowa State in Dublin to beat the shit out of North Dakota by more than 25 and a hook.
I like it, Scott. I agree with you. Florida, LIU. I don't know what to say. Oh,
my God. The beating that's going to happen at the Swamp. I honestly think that Florida tonight with Lagway is going to put 70 on Long Island.
Yeah, because Long Island's next game, because they're Long Island Jew, is Team Maccabee again in Israel. They're playing in Tel Aviv next week. Yeah. Next up, Scotty, we've got Vanderbilt, Charleston Southern. Where do they find these games?
Well, Vandy had a great season last year for them. It was like the greatest season they've had in 100 years. So, I still think it's too many points for Vandy.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Arkansas State, Southeast Missouri State. I'm gonna get some good games.
Arkansas State. What time is that game?
That game's at 7:00. If anybody's interested, I actually like Southeastern Missouri State to sneak inside that 16. I've got South Missouri State losing by 11 team. If you're interested,
listen. I think Arkansas State covers and wins.
There you have it. So, but here's
like?
What Pharrell and I are telling you: don't play the goddamn game.
I don't even know why you gave the game.
I know. I'm with you. I'm with you. Missouri State, USC.
USC will beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, agreed.
Here's another guy that's got a job problem. Lincoln Riley, either spank teams that need to be ass spanked, and if you don't do it, they're gonna start calling for your fucking head. Fisting.
Yeah,
fisting special at the Coliseum.
Yeah, you're going to get the Pharrell fist, and you know where that's going to go into your Pharrell fist of fissures. Scotty, once again, Texas Tech, Arkansas Pine Bluff, 53.5. Oh, painful.
Yeah, look, I think Texas Tech is going to beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, I'm with you. Look, let's just move on.
Them. And they have a good quarterback. I think they're going to put 60 on them.
LSU Clemson. This is a nice game. 4-point spread.
I refuse to speak of a game that I have in the pay picks. The pay picks are valuable. They're like gold. So you cannot get me to squeal early when people are paying top dollar for winners.
You bet. Not going to happen. Oh, my goodness. North Texas, Lamar. Boy, that spread 27 points. That may actually be too
Wow,
much
I
too,
got it at
Scott.
24 and a half. Did it really go to 27?
I got it on Bet Riv. I got it on Bet Riv. I
So
just
I
hunted
think
it.
North Texas at Frisco at home will pimp Lamar.
Brigham Young, Portland State.
Brigham Young will beat the shit out of Portland State.
Golden
They
shower.
played
Golden
last
shower.
week and got beat. I think. Am I wrong? No, I'm not. Now listen to this. I just have to say, they already lost to Tarleton 42 zip. So now they're laying 44 and a half. And I mean, BYU's better than Tarleton. Tarleton's good. They're 2-0, but they're not BYU. And remember, the
No.
Jew quarterback left BYU, so now they got a new quarterback. But they're a good football team, and they're going to beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, BYU. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. It's brutal. It's just too many to even guess at. Let's take a look here. We're not gonna go Bryant, New Mexico State. Nobody cares. Fresno State, Georgia Southern, 9:30 p.m. It's actually a tight spread, 1.5. I got on Caesars.
So Fresno's already lost a game. They lost last week, right?
Yep.
They got beat at Kansas 31-7. Now they're playing Georgia Southern at home. I actually like Fresno at home to win the game.
Wow. You serious?
Yeah.
All right. AI is going to dance in a different direction. So, guys, you might want to just stay away from the game because I've got them covering this. I got that Georgia's.
Paid their dues last week, and now they're home for their home opener.
Yeah.
Georgia Southern's the one that had to fly 3,000 miles from Atlanta to the middle of fucking nowhere, California, to play Fresno. Have fun with that in the desert, in the dry heat. Those pussies are gonna bend over. They're gonna be breathing like hogs.
All right, we're racing towards the end, Scott, because we've got to get this cut. We've got to get this up so we can get you guys this broadcast before 12 o'clock kickoff. Scott, I've got Washington State and Idaho.
Washington State and Idaho. I like Washington State at home in Pullman, without a doubt. I will tell you that the Arizona State game is part of the pay package. How about this? I like Colorado State to cover 21.5 against Washington in Seattle at Husky Stadium. And I like
Scott,
UCLA
I love that play.
At the Rose Bowl
Scotty.
to beat Utah outright at Pasadena, getting 5.5. And then
Let me give you
at Arizona.
Let me give you, Scott, hold on 1 second for Washington, because I want everybody, that's a game you want to jump on. Pharrell likes it. I'm going to tell you right now, Scott, I've got that a massive runway to work with. I've got that as a 14 two-touchdown game. You've got 8.5 points on Bet Riv at plus 112 there. Guys, you have got to run towards that game. You've got to.
Yeah, I like a bunch of those late games. I like Oregon State to beat Cal, and I like Arizona. I don't know. I think they should cover, believe it or not, and win by 20 against Hawaii. Can you believe Hawaii last week? They were down 10-0 to Stanford, and they won that game in Oahu and got it done. But I think the late night games, from the Arizona State game, the Washington State game, the Arizona game, the Oregon State game, the UCLA Utah game, and that Colorado State Washington game, those games are fabulous. I just want to remind people that on Sunday afternoon, you got Vatech in South Carolina at 3 on ESPN. South Carolina's laying 7. I like them at home. And then I also like Miami getting 2.5 against Notre Dame at Hardcock down in South FLA with all of that gorgeous snatch.
Yeah, I actually have Miami winning the game by a field goal, so you got a ton of room there. And Scott, I will tell you this too, on South Carolina, I absolutely love South Carolina. We've got them winning by 11 to 12 points. The spread is at 7 on Caesars. Grab that game too.
So let me ask you.
That's a lot of free love for these guys, Scott. We just gave away the gift of giving.
So I know we got to go, but are you excited about all the big things that are happening for us in the podcast? Like, next week's going to be huge. I think in the next few days, maybe by the end of the week, we'll make some announcements. We're blowing up. It's just crazy what's happening to us. We're just so fucking popular.
Yeah, and Scott, I did this whole show with all 14 of my anal beads in, just because I'm so happy
That's
about
great.
what's
I
happening
actually
here.
played 3.5 miles of basketball and swam 30 laps, Olympic sized laps. And so I'm already
Yeah.
drinking rum. And it was like not even lunchtime yet. And I'm already drinking.
All right. I love you, brother. That's
By
30
the way,
minutes and
the
3
Aztecs
seconds.
won big last night. They won big the
Oh,
other night. What, Thursday night? They
yeah.
won big by 42-0. Those Aztecs, son. It's Snapdragon Stadium, son.
All right. What do you want? Scott, they're telling you from the broadcast room to please shut the
Buy
up.
the picks. Get the picks packages, you pussy bitches. Sign up for our picks. It's worth it. You'll get your money back. You'll make it back quick. You'll make fat stacks. Everybody's doing it. And remember, hide the money from your wife. I went to dinner with my
Always.
wife last night. These bitches, man, they gang up on me. Like, I can't even go out and have a couple martinis and a steak without these bitches turning on me and talking shit about me. I walked in today from basketball. I heard her talking shit about me on the phone. I mean, these hoes, I'm telling you, they're nothing but trouble.
I love you, bro. That's why I'm not your hoe.
I love you too. Pharrell and Faust, the law firm.